Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed Arogal with the help of a DK and a priest. And today, we are going to do a couple more quests that we haven't finished. And potentially, we may fight against Ursoc. But I think we have a couple of quests to do before we get to fight him. Got lucky that we found some people for Arogal, though. We would never have been able to do that by ourselves. That's for sure. Alright, so let's get our poisons going here. We only have a couple more left. I'll have to find out where a poison vendor is, so we can buy some more. It's too bad you can't craft your poisons anymore. It is better, though, because having to carry the materials is kind of a pain. But it was cool when you were able to craft it in, like, TVC and Classic. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have, like, the poison crafting ability anymore. Something I like about going through the old expansions, you get to see all the changes that the game made with classes. And Dragonflight's been pretty damn good. I've been enjoying it. The stories... It's been cool. Well, it's been cool. The cinematics have been a lot of fun, and the dragon riding is a lot of fun, actually. They should have brought that into the game a long time ago. I like that a lot more, dragon riding, than... you know, having to do achievements to unlock, you know, flying. I kind of hope they incorporate that into the next expansion somehow, or try to find another creative way to add flying into the new zones, like they did in Dragonflight. And I know they took that that dragon riding from, I believe, Guild Wars 2. So it wasn't completely their idea. It's something that Blizzard's pretty damn good at. They see what works in other games and then they add it to WoW. And then all the mainstream MMO players are like, "Oh, this is pretty good." I do consider World of Warcraft to be the mainstream MMO. If you ever get recommended to play an MMO, you'll most likely get recommended to play World of Warcraft. What's going on? We don't have any music here. We'll bite to eat and I'll check that out. Well, we got a little bit of music. There we go. And we still got the buffs from our Arogal fight. And I like the dragon storyline in Dragonflight. It's pretty cool. I like Razagath and, you know, all the old school primal dragons coming back to get revenge on the Aspects and the Titans for locking them away for thousands of years. Really interested to see what happens with it. I know that we won't get to hear like the whole story once from just from leveling, but we'll probably get some new stuff. Interested to see what the first raid is. I wonder if we're going to be fighting Razagath in the first raid. That'll probably be the first raid boss, I would assume. Unless we gotta have a chat with Cody in here. It's Ursoc's daughter. And the World Cup group stage is coming to a close. Canada didn't win a game. It's kind of sad. But we did score some goals, so that was good. We never had a goal in the World Cup, so it's nice that we were able to get a couple. I am Cody, and daughter of Ursoc. I watch over this once sacred shrine. I've not seen a stranger come here in a long time. Who was a stranger? Furbolg named Tur Ragepaw. Not one of ours. This one came from the southern lands. He was of the Timbermaw tribe. He wanted to see Ursoc. He seemed to think that Fordrasil's taint could be purified and used to save my father. It is foolish to entertain such hopes. You will agree when you see the darkness that has afflicted him like I have. Thank you, Codian. I'll do what I can. Yeah, the Timbermaw, back at it again. Japan getting through was awesome. They won their group. Beat out Germany and Spain. I was impressed with that. Cool seeing Japan do well. And same with Morocco. That was the team in Canada's division. And Belgium didn't get in. They weren't able to beat Croatia. But Kaku just kept on missing, like, so many goal opportunities. I kind of feel bad for the guy. A lot of people were bigging up Belgium as being, like, in their golden generation, and this may be the year that they win, you know? Kaku missed the first game, and they beat Canada. So I thought they were going to be a shoo-in for the round of 16. That doesn't seem to be the case. I'd say Morocco's it's like the dark horse team that everyone's got to kind of watch out for. My guess to win? I'll guess right now. I think Argentina is going to win. That's my guess. For Messi's final World Cup. The reason why I think that is I think that game against Saudi Arabia, the first game that they lost, I think that kind of woke them up. So they'll be a tough beat now. And they have to go through Australia, which is another interesting team. And then they play the winner of the Netherlands and the USA. I think they could beat those teams as well, which would get them in the round of 4. And then it's just probably really good teams after that. I once roamed the Grizzly Hills, son to the great Ursoc who ruled over this land, but now I'm doomed to spend the rest of my life in this cave. You're free to go, Orson. But first tell me what was wrong with the Firbolg. You don't understand. If I wanted to, I could fight my way out of this cave. It's my father Ursoc. He has returned from the dead. But he's not the same. He gave his life during the War of the Ancients, thousands of years ago. For centuries, the Firbolg, who worshipped him, tried to devise a way to resurrect him. Finally, they decided they were to attempt to regrow the failed world tree, Vordrasil, and use its magic to bring back my father. What happened then? The sapling they grew bore a fruit. At first it seemed to work. Ursoc did come back, and I was filled with joy for a brief moment. As he recovered, it was clear that he wasn't the same. Neither were the Firbolg. Whatever evil caused the ancient druids to tear down Vordrasil manifested itself in the new tree and turned them all into monsters filled with bloodlust. The thing that now walks the Grizzly Hills is not my father, and it must be put to rest. Thank you, son of Ursoc. I'll see what can be done. Alright, so we got that done. And we got another quest over here. I think Ursoc's a tough fight. It should be. He's Ursoc, right? Gotta go over here and get some golem blueprints. Oh yeah, this is from the quests up here. And we got another quest up here. Good troll hunting. The Granite Springs. Try to do all the quests in Grizzly Hills, why not? And then the next zone would be Zuldrak, or we could go to Crystal Song. Actually, it's just Zuldrak. I don't think we're high enough for Crystal Song yet. If we had 77, though, we should probably be able to quest in really any zone. Any golem blueprints? Assuming they were up in here. And done our goal. And these iron runesmiths seem to have them. Only these ones, though. There's one. I got number 2. I just need to find 1 and 3. So if we don't get the other 2 in here, I'll be surprised. It's like a bunch of runesmiths in this room. Oh, so we just need 3. I think that was it. There we go. We got them all. Intriguing plan. Alright, so we don't have any other quests to do here. So I think we'll head back to Conquest Hold. And we'll turn in one of the quests. Then maybe we'll go up here? We'll have to see what happens. Oh, someone leveled up. Got level 80. Okay, or was it this guy? This guy got level 7. This guy probably got level 74.
How may I aid you?
Have you obtained the blood samples, Freddy Kriller? This blood carries the same taint as the slime you obtained earlier. This does not bode well, Freddy Kriller. Alright, so we'll take these shoulders. Ursolk's children are wise. Their words explain much of what we've seen so far. Destroy the sapling. The Furbolg's work must be undone, Freddy Kriller. The best of intentions do not count for much when the result is tainted by such strong corruption. The sapling must be destroyed, for it is the source of this dark influence. Take this torch and use it to set fire to the corrupted sapling and bring me its ashes. Once cleansed by fire, I will use that power I can to remove the taint from them. You will need the ashes to purify Ursolk from the evil power that holds sway over him.
Be careful.
You must make sure that Vorgesil is never regrown. The Furbolg must have harvested its seed. Go to Grizzlemaw in central Grizzly Hills and obtain all the seeds that you can find. I will make sure they are properly destroyed.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we got to get the seeds there. So where should we go? Yeah, maybe we'll do that instead. Take a flight over to the camp over here. And then we'll head over to Grizzlemaw. Now, I'm not sure... Gotta burn Vorgesil's corrupt sapling. I assume that is in Grizzlemaw, right? That's my guess. I'll have to see. I got some food here, so we're alright on food. Oh, they were doing the Conquest Hold quest there. The Bear Pit, the group quest. We should try to do that. I might queue up for that, actually. See if we can find a group. After we do Ursolk, though. Maybe I'll start an episode with it. I'll just, like, wait. We'll just see if we can find a group right away.
Hi.
Do you have those blueprints I asked for? So Tormac's going to go ahead with the plan. I suppose he wouldn't have sent you if he didn't. Oh bother. Now how am I going to figure out how to put this together under all this pressure? We don't have enough time for me to forge the parts myself, but the foundries over at Dungargol to the southeast are working day and night to churn out golem parts. I think you should go back there and pick up enough of them for me to make a golem from this blueprint. They're probably scattered around any of the buildings where the iron runesmiths are working. Please hurry, Freddy Criddler. That Tormac looks like he's just waiting for an excuse to carry out his threat.
Safe travels.
Alright. Well, we're not going to help him right away. We're going over to Gristlemoth. Nope, we're going the wrong way. That's what you get for following the road. An Ashwood Trapper. There's so many of them. We haven't been inside here yet, so I'm interested to see what this place is like. Supposedly this is where we're going to find all the seeds. There's a couple around here. Are these them? Yeah. The good thing is they're all fighting. Timbermaw can't get along. Well, the Red Fang, I should say. And the Frostpaw. Now the saplings, I don't know where the heck we're going to find those. I think she told us... Oh, these ones are annoying, man. This guy just could, like, revive himself? That's so weird. So we gotta go to Vordrasil to burn it. Vordrasil's sapling. I would assume that's inside here. That's just my guess. I don't really see any other markers on the map. So yeah, let's just go inside. See if we can find the sapling. Can we stealth? We can. I might be wrong if it's down here. Like, this is Grizzlemaw, but this is, like, still is Vordrasil, right? We can just float down here with our pouch. I don't think this is it, though. Okay, that's it. That had to be it. So this is Vordrasil. This is Grizzlemaw is just like a chopped down version of it. Alright, there we go. We destroyed it. It's pretty damn easy. Oh, damn it. Can I burn it again? Damn it. I'm just gonna take a photo. Alright, well, we don't have our hearth anymore, so we can't just hearth back. Let's try to make our way out of here. Looks like they got a way out over here. So it seems like they're both fighting over it. I wonder why they're fighting over it. Maybe we'll take a flight back. It's probably faster.
I've been expecting you. Walk.
Now I think after this we should get the Ursa quest. So maybe we'll type this in. Might not get it though. See if we can find somebody. Now, I'm interested to see what we'll get this weekend for the weekend BG Call to Arms. Last week it was Eye of the Storm. I had a lot of fun with that one, and the previous week was Altaric Valley, so it'll probably be one of these three. Strand of the Ancients. We haven't done this yet. That's a Wrath of the Lich King battleground. They actually got rid of in retail because it's just one of the ones that wasn't that popular. Be fun doing that again. I haven't done that BG in a long time.
Greetings.
Destroy the sapling. Have you brought me the ashes, Freddy Krueger? I can't make any promises, Freddy Krueger, but I will try my best to purify these. Have you obtained Vordrasil seeds yet, Freddy Krueger? Thank you, Freddy Krueger. I'll take those from you. The corruptive power of these seeds is dangerous. I must destroy them right away. So I guess we'll take this back. Ursak the Bear God. The time has come, Freddy Krueger. Now we will learn whether our efforts will accomplish what we need or nothing at all. Take these ashes and seek the Furbolg that Codian told you about. Terror Ragepaw. Near Ursak's den. You'll find the den to the north of Grizzlemaw. Convince her to aid you, for you will need all the help you can get. Once you've defeated the bear god, use these ashes over his body. Even if his worldly form is destroyed, his spirit must be saved.
Go in peace.
Alright, so there we go. We got the Ursoc quest. We also still have this quest over here, the Conquest Pit. We'll try to find a group for either of those for next episode. That's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.